Mikey.
What a fight.
Just don't do what I did. Fuck up your stamp.
No, I won't.
All
I'm going to say is,
that's a bum move for me.
last time I fought him, I was messing on, just trying to make it exciting and pressure him. I won't be.
Yeah,
He'll be getting the proper me.
Anyway, odds -360 to URBINA, +780 to WELE. So if you bet on WELE, you'll get some huge returns. Both men within an inch of each other within height and reach, and the weight is... They both made weight, and we should be getting into the fight anytime now.
Let's get ready to rumble!
That was class, mate.
All I'm saying is if Alexis loses this, I'm going to be pissed off because I've betted 100k on him. So
I bet like 500k or something.
I'm skint. I've only got 600k in the bank.
Only? Jesus Christ, before.
If Alexis wins this, I'd quite like to fight him and unify afterwards.
Alexis URBINA is 0 years old.
Yeah, in his brain.
He said, "I'll really like his attire, so I'm watching out for it."
Oh yeah, he did show me his attire. It's quite nice.
What he doesn't get is I have a thing for camo. And that is camo from WELE.
That's quite cool, actually, that one.
I just have the normal plain because that's what I box in real life, just normal black ones.
I'm pure white, my guy, always has been.
Yeah, I'm just all black.
Hey.
I'm getting violated, lol, by Nang.
Why are you getting violated?
Because I said he was 0 in his brain.
Where do you say that?
In the chat. Looking like some fucking bumblebee, ain't he?
Got the fresh Watford attire.
The question is though, is he gonna sting like one?
I hope so, because I got money on him.
Looks to me like LATYR, well, he might have the height advantage here. Don't know whether that's true or not. We'll see when they stand.
It's a 1-inch height advantage.
Well, it's like all women say, 1 inch can make all the difference. Oh, we got a colour clash here. I think the guy in the yellow and black shorts is going to win.
Yeah. Oh, this is disgraceful.
And Alexis takes the initiative straight away, back in WELE straight onto the ropes. WELE works to say out the corner with a nice check hook just to see him out there. For him with the jab there. He's not really throwing the jab with much conviction. And again, straight back on the ropes. This is really good pressure work here by URBINA. He's really looking to sort of stamp his authority on, but he takes 2 huge hooks and returns one for his trouble. And he can't seem to keep the centre of the ring here, LATYR. Nice double hook. URBINA going to the body, investing early. Oh, huge 1-2 there. Rock the head back. Teach that man some defense. Nice jab here.
In the same first round.
Oh, huge hooks exchanged. Lefts and right. Boom, boom, boom. URBINA with a nice body uppercut there. He's weaving well there. He seems to be taking most of his punches on his forearms there. Oh, huge step. Straight there. Just knocks the fucking sweat straight back into Rosette. He went for a flurry of hooks there. Wax on, wax off. Dig into the body. Oh, nice uppercut there. WELE with a nice check uppercut. He's nearly knocked his chin right off his face. A nice 1-2 there by URBINA. Oh, huge straight there. He's pushed him off. I think he realizes that he can't stay on the ropes too long. He's popping that jab out. It just has no conviction. It's almost like a, stay away from me jab. He's like, keep that man away. Somebody call the police. That's a good round there, I think, for Urbina.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
he pressured well. Very good, effective aggression. He was landing the more powerful shots.
Just come out aggressive straight away from the opening bell, just up in his face. Doesn't give a shit. Just he's there to show only he's the best.
And that's exactly what he said he was going to do. He said, Sampa Thori, let's see what happens round 2. There you go, straight to centre ring. Oh, and he can't seem to get for a ball, but nice step counter there. But he does eat a 3-piece for his trouble there as he gets out. Is Urbina maybe in... Do you think maybe Urbina might be at too much of a frenetic pace here to keep this up for the full 12 rounds, as it is a 12-round title fight here?
Yes, I do think that, actually.
The thing with Alexis Urbina is, though, he's good with timing his shots, and he knows when to take a break to recover that stamp.
Yeah.
That's one thing
he's doing really well with his aggression is, if you watch, he's making LATYR punch when he doesn't need to. Because every time he goes close, he feels nervous that he has to punch. So, yes, he's going to waste some stamina himself, but he's forcing LATYR to throw when he doesn't want to throw. He wants to work at a nice, slow pace.
For himself too, because he's not working while he's working, and basically Alexis is just blocking it.
Yeah, which is a really good. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but that's the style of pressure I use. I come forward in just my presence there is enough to make them overthrow.
Yeah.
See, look, we're seeing it here.
It's not even the punches, it's just like they saw you.
We've had a good little spot, haven't we, Ricky? That was a little cracking spot. Yeah. That was the same again. Both of us just in centre ring, just being aggressive.
I will stand centre ring with anyone. 9 times out of 10, most people will stay there.
Yeah. It's a good way to not waste stamp too, if you just stand there and just don't move, and you just block. So half the time the punches aren't going to land.
This is a bit better here by WELE there. Sort of the last 30 seconds of the round, he managed to keep Urbina off. But look at that stamina. That is not good going in. 2 rounds down. He's 2-0 down, and his stamina must be 85%. That is not what you want going in. I mean, you've got to question his training camp, and if he had a solid camp, or maybe, his team got COVID or something, because his cardio is trash.
Right. I don't care. Now he's probably listening. I think this was an undeserved title shot from WELE. Personally.
And here we go, round 3, and it's very similar to how the rest of the fight's gone. But WELE had a bit more success at the end of that round, but Urbina's sort of seen that, and now he's going straight for the kill again.
Yeah.
What WELE's doing is he's not actually looking where the free space is in the ring and where his escape routes are. He's just going the same direction. Now he should go right.
If I was WELE, I'll just try and stand centre ring and just try and hit some power body shots, just to stop him from pushing forward as much.
As soon as I got my back touch the ropes, if you want to play like this, I would just push him off. Don't even bother trying to counter what he's going to do. Oh, nice straight there by Urbina. But he takes a 2-piece from WELE for his trouble. And I think that must have hurt him, because he's not coming forward as aggressive as he was. Oh, he lunges there.
Urbina's plan was to come in and just make WELE work and waste his stamp. And I think he's having greatest success doing that.
Oh, definitely.
Are we in round 3? Because it really fucks me up.
Round 3, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this is really good work here by Urbina. He's just outworking him.
You mentioned WELE's stamina, but he can't see his stamina.
Yeah, you can between rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's crucial to be able to see it in the fight, in my opinion. Same with health.
Yeah. If I was him, if he wanted to hide his health, I'd just still have the stamina as well.
To be fair, though, you can tell someone's stamina by the way they move.
Yeah.
Like, look there. So, tell by how they walk and how fast their hands move when they're trying to block.
And more punches get through the block too when you've got less stam.
So I'd say about
it's
78% now. And let's see, it hasn't even come up. Oh, 82, a bit more. Well, I wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
It's still awful.
Still awful stamina management. I mean, if you're wasting that much stamina this early, you need to be banking these rounds.
Yeah, and I don't think he's banking around. Like, not convincing.
I don't think
No,
WELE
I think
really
it's
doing
3-0.
much, to be honest. I think
They gave him round
Alexis-
one.
We never trust them unofficial judges.
Oh, Teddy scorecards all over.
Well,
The bottom
fucking Teddy,
scorecard's always good.
Teddy's on something.
Urbina seems to, going back to it, but WELE seems to stand his ground a little bit more than he was. This is a bit better. They gave him one round.
He's just standing there, not doing anything.
No,
I think he's trying to figure out what to do. I think his head's baffled.
No, I think he's doing it. I don't think he is. I think he's understanding. Look, he throws a couple of body shots and he's out. No, I think he's doing a bit better this round. He's still taking a punishment from Urbina, but the only problem now he's got a bit back to default now.
Yeah. Just constantly running.
Oh, Jacob's
nice.
here.
4 puncher. Oh, get in. That'll do.
Fatman, Jacob's here.
Well, I'll do then. And now WELE's pushing Nang back, but Nang straight back to it on the front foot here.
I'd say
Very
WELE's
effective
having a much better round this round than he has in the previous 3.
Yeah, definitely. I still think he's losing it.
But working like this is going to really affect his overall condition.
Oh, 100%.
I think with Alexis, you need to. He tries to make you work as much as he's working.
Oh,
so you need to try.
Flores, you've just been called out by Rasputin here.
Oh, Josh has just been called out.
By Rasputin.
Oh, who the fuck is Rasputin?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is this guy? He did get 14% recovery there on the stam, but still in the low 80s.
Surprised Nang isn't going for a knockout. He was saying about how much his power's improved.
I thought he had a great round last round. Still getting tagged up a bit, but he's definitely an improvement.
Yeah, I'm closing the door in case of the dog.
Sorry there, guys. I just had someone
Quiet here.
talking. I didn't want to... someone have to take over for 2 minutes. I've just got to go to the door.
One, two. By Urbina.
Yeah, another one too. Another one.
Another one.
That's what I love about Alexis. he knows when to work and when to relax. Do you know what I mean? But in the same way, he's pressuring his opponent too.
Jay, at home, if you're confused, WELE's in the black and yellow, and alright, Alexis Urbina is in the black and yellow. Urbina has the gladiator trunks, so that makes it a bit easier.
Very close round.
How's the stam? The stam is 75%.
That's shocking, lads. What, 6th round, 5th round, something like that?
6th round. We're on the 6th round here. 25% loss in stamina for only 4 rounds of X, 5 rounds. Oh, WELE's now got pressuring. Got pressure.
Nice combo here, WELE.
Hello, Flores. Oh. Oh.
Oh, what's going on with Smith?
I think he was telling his friend that he lost his title fight.
The thing I'm seeing WELE doing a lot, I think this is the reason why stamina too, is because he's always constantly stepping.
Yeah.
He's not stepping and throw punches, he's just stepping.
Just stepping.
He doesn't need to step that much. And that could be the main cause of the stand going here.
Yeah, it could be. I think the rounds feel longer when you can't see the time as well.
Yeah. To be honest, in my opinion, I'd say this could have been a mismatch, but
I agree. No, I agree, mate. I think Urbina's toying with his food.
nice combos by Alexis here.
Yeah. While we're in this break, Patton, how do you think your fight with Evans is going to go?
Pain.
He said you have wars. He said you have wars, and he expects it to be a close fight.
It's gonna be a fucking Rocky. Rocky.
I expect it to be close.
Evans said he expected it to be close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to disrespect Evans because one, I like the guy, and two, I like his style. But I mean, what I will say is this, and this is something for him to take.
3, he runs
hard.
the lead.
Is when I fight someone like Evans, I don't mess about. I make sure I fight properly. So, you know, he'll bring the best out of me, which will be bad for him, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So I expect to win. If I don't, hey, well done. I always say, well done, good fight.
So what's next for you then, Ricky? So win or lose. So if you win, what's next for you? If you win tonight,
well, I'd quite like
Urbina because you're both undefeated.
Yeah, I'd definitely fight Urbina. I'd quite like to fight Rolly.
And is that the same for if you lose too, or?
Oh yeah, I mean either or really. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd quite like to fight Rolly. Just because he talks absolute garbage.
Fair enough. What about Mayweather?
Oh, nah, he doesn't deserve it. It's only because if he had to stand in, he deserved it, but nah.
Well, how many more fights does he have to win to deserve it?
How about Ademola?
I've already fought him though, so it's like I've already fought him like in this career, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, I'll fight anyone. That's the thing. I will fight anyone. So, but I just feel that I'd rather fight different people, if you know what I mean. Make my resume a bit deeper. So,
who was your first fight?
Who
you fought so far?
So I beat that Jaden. He was good. And what else did I fight? Babatunde, I'm pretty sure I fought him.
I think
who else I fought?
And now I fought Rasputin, Josh.
Felt like WELE had a nice round that round.
Dow.
I think who I fought. Who did I fight for the belt? Who did I fight my last fight?
Johnny Bobby. Johnny Bobby for the belt.
Wow, the judge
I haven't fought you. I know I haven't fought you because I haven't lost a fight from knockout yet. It's a lot better from WELE.
I think my next opponent's going to be and then Jacob said to me if I win that against Wood, I'll get into the title eliminator.
No offense, Reef Wood is a bit washed.
Just another bum going to knock out then, isn't it?
He had one fight against Sins, he won. Friends lost every other fight.
Back to this, so we've got WELE having a bit more success, standing and trading a little bit more. I had to go to the door, so I haven't seen what round it is.
I don't know what round it's on, to be honest.
Throwing wild hooks here now. He's still backing up the sort of tail of the fight. Oh, big rock!
Oh!
With a left, right, and he goes down. Oh my God! He needs some milk. Jesus!
You know what round we're in?
We're in the 8th round. I don't know.
8th, okay. Just need to make sure I'm not going crazy.
Like my Street Fighter sound effects there.
Did like Street Fighter sound effects.
I love that sound.
That might have hurt because he stayed down for the full 8. He didn't get back up straight away, so.
I think it's more that he's a consummate professional, so he knows that to get the best possible recovery, take the full 8 count.
Yeah.
But Urbina, he senses blood now. He feels like he's broke his man.
Like a shark.
He's thrown wild punches against the ropes. Oh, and a nice exchange of uppercuts there, but I think that Urbina got the better of it. WELE with a 2-piece, but he's just hitting gloves. Urbina's defense. Oh, he rocks him again. And he goes to the left and the right. He's against the ropes. Can he survive this? Oh, and a beautiful time clinch, but Urbina denies it. And he pushes him onto the ropes. And he's just hitting his elbows here. What an end to the round. And he survives on jelly legs.
What a round. Oh, my God. Look at that stamina. What the fuck is this?
So now we're starting to enter the championship half, third of the fight. And this isn't great. You've got a question conditioning. Maybe he had some sort of problem in the camp.
But only on the 9th round, and it's fucking 50%. Come on. What do you have for breakfast?
I feel like he really has to go. But just how much does he have in the tank?
No, because I said Alexis, not Alexis, you dumb robot.
He attempts to clinch there, and again, what if he's just trying to survive here?
If I'm Urbina now, I'm going to try and go for the knockout.
I think
it's make or break now. I feel like he's down the cards. He's got less. You would think he has a stamina disadvantage. He really has to go for it. And all this clinching.
Yeah.
All this clinching really isn't going to do him any trouble. It may help him survive the round, but it will not help him win the fight. And Urbina goes for the clinch here. Maybe he was hurt by that right hook there.
If he carries on like
nice
this,
double uppercut there. Oh, and a huge left hook. Just rocks the head back of Urbina. Urbina answers back of his own flurry of punches. And a nice three-piece there. And he goes for the straight, but it's a huge whiff. And it lets Wele off the hook. Oh, and he's taunting down the corner. Wele goes on the offensive. Oh, but he got hit by a straight on his way in. Nice jab there. Oh, and a double piece there by Urbina. It looked absolutely sublime. A nice power body uppercut. That's one of Fatten's favourite combos right there. And Wele sort of not backing up now. He knows the position. He understands the position he's in. I think his corner's told him you need to put it on him now. But still, the mere hulking presence of Urbina is just forcing him backwards.
Urbina's giving him the three-piece and the soda.
Yeah. Urbina now knows. He understands the psychology of that. He understands that he's up in the round now. He doesn't need to chase anymore. So he's against the ropes. Takes the onslaught with a 10% recovery. Normally on a knockdown, you're looking for at least a 12% recovery when you get knocked down.
Yeah. Somehow stayed on his feet this round. It's at the point where some rounds could be a 10-8 without a knockdown now. Oh. Body shots there by Wele. He jabs. Just Alexis Urbina is being very aggressive. A few punches there, but I don't think it'll tax his stamina too much. Straight doesn't get through. One to the head, one to the body. Now Wele's
this is why
straight, but gets huge retaliation.
I always say it's so important to work on your front foot game, because if Wele had worked on his front foot game, he'd have had an answer to this. But all he's been is just on his back foot, and his back foot's not been enough.
Oh, duck. 1-2. Just hanging on the ropes. He might be doing what Johnny Bobby did to me. He stayed on the ropes and then landed a huge straight when the opponent came in. Well, when I came in. Again, end of round 10. %46% stamina. Jeez.
Yeah, in my opinion, I don't even think this is close. This is definitely it's like
Definitely unanimous.
It's like a White against Fury, isn't it?
All I'm saying is the card that Teddy Atlas put up, I think that's generous.
Don't get me wrong, Wele's had moments, but you're going up against someone as good as Alexis Urbina, you know what I mean? He's very confident in the ring.
Yeah, no. Not everyone can get a draw against the guy on a scorecard. Oh! Oh! Huge knockdown!
Whoa.
Massive!
After this, he's gonna call him fucking daddy, mate.
If any judge gives this fight to WELE, you're getting kicked from the league.
Well, fucking, I can't promise anything. Who's scoring this fight? Me, you, and who else?
Other guy. See, if anyone's put a cheeky tenner on WELE, they'll definitely try and find a way to score a fight for him.
You never know though. It could end in one punch.
It could.
Yeah, as you've seen earlier today with Ramirez.
Yeah, 9-second
Being
knockout.
understands where he is, and I just don't think that WELE has the stamina to give a.
I don't think he can generate a one punch knockout though. I don't think he's got enough energy to get out of him.
You don't need to. It's all pure random one punch KO. So it could be any sort of shot to come. You are.
I don't.
It's purely one punch KOs are purely random, but a huge left hook there goes straight through that Philly shell, and this might be all she wrote here.
Yeah,
it's been one-way traffic all night.
Round, isn't it? He's already been down once before.
Oh,
big 10-7 round.
Shaky.
Oh, 6.
And he's up on his feet, very unsteady though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky.
Big 10-7 rounds from URBINA.
Scorecards are going to be crazy.
See, the thing is, well, he's getting good recovery back. He's getting like 12 to 14, but it's just shit.
It's too late. Too late to be getting 12% when you're on 46.
I think he's gaining 12 and then losing like 20.
URBINA is going to be going for the knockout here. I thought he might try and play it safe, but no, he wants that knockout on his resume. He wants that KO put into the history books.
His first title defense, so he wants to show the other competitive what he can do.
Hasn't Alexis got the most wins
to survive.
in SFC?
Yeah, he's got the most wins.
I think he's had the most fights, maybe, I don't know.
I've got me and Rasputin, I think. Let me see. Bit of maths.
I found out who my other opponent was. It was Batista.
Okay, I have 7 fights.
I've had 4. I've only been here.
Rasputin.
I've only been here 3 weeks. I've only been boxing this league 3 weeks and I've had 4.
Oh, nice stun there. Oh! He's got to go down.
He's down again.
Yeah.
This could be over.
Yeah, this could be enough. Right, yeah.
Call the police.
Okay, now WELE's mother's going to be stepping into the ring in a minute with the hammer.
WELE's mother's
URBINA there hit the man with so many combinations. WELE thought he was a safe.
Oh,
it's over.
He's no, he's not.
No. He stumbles there. The referee has called it off.
He threw in the towel.
I'd just like to say, if we count this as 10-8, I had the card 120 to 104 to URBINA.
I think he'd be hard pressed to give him more than one round to WELE.
I haven't given him a round.
I think you could have given him potentially the second round. I think it was.
I've given
the first
2
round. Yeah.
I've given him 2 rounds. I give him the 4th and I give him the 7th.